Okay, so today on the Woodworks, I'm really excited because I'm not big on sweets, but I love to make them. And my favorite probably cake is carrot cake or cheesecake. So I was taking a look, doing some research on some cookies, and I'm gonna try this carrot cake cookies. And it has a cream cheese glaze that goes on top. So you're getting kinda the cream cheese with the carrot cake in a cookie. Let me run down the list of ingredients. It's 3/4 cups of butter, so that's a stick and a half. 1 cup packed brown sugar, 1/2 cup granulated sugar, 2 large eggs, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon ground nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon kosher salt, 1 cup packed shredded carrots, about 2 medium carrots, 3/4 unsweetened shredded coconut, 2 cups old-fashioned oats. That's for the cookie. For the cream cheese glaze, it's 1 cup powdered sugar, 1 ounce cream cheese at room temperature, 4 teaspoons of milk, and 1/4 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Now, one tip I want to give you is when you're making a cream cheese glaze, sift the powdered sugar because there's chunks in there. In general, always sift powdered sugar because it clumps up together in the packing, and it's hard if you're whisking it. I mean, maybe in a mixing, a machine, you'll get all the lumps out, but just sift it and then you won't have an issue, which is what I did earlier. So I'm gonna start just by creaming the butter with the 2 sugars. So I got my granulated sugar and got my packed brown sugar, and we're gonna get them going. All right, so we got that done. You always want your butter at room temperature. It's easier to work with. That's another tip. So now I'm just gonna add the vanilla. Gonna add the 2 eggs. And gonna incorporate that.
Takes place and all my family escapes. I keep dressing for wakes while I suppress my hate for snakes. I stop stressing the jakes and learn my lesson.
Okay, I got that incorporated. Now I'm just gonna put the dry ingredients. Hi, Rose. Anyway, I'm just gonna put all the dry ingredients in this bowl there. I like to do it this way. So I got my flour, baking soda, salt, nutmeg. I love nutmeg. Get all that salt. And the cinnamon. Just getting it all mixed together, and then we're gonna add it in. Because last we're gonna add the oats and the coconut and the carrot, so it doesn't get, like, the carrot's not getting beat up mixing around too much. Okay, so now gonna add this. So I'm gonna put about half in here. Get that incorporated and then put the other half in. Pretty good. I'm just gonna add the remaining. Okay, just gonna scrape the sides down.
Strive to survive and stay alive stress-free.
So now I'm gonna add the carrots. The coconut. And the oats.
blunts most frequently in every city. Still running the hose, that's hostility, which makes my attitude.
And gonna incorporate all of that.
That's running numbers. Still look out for shorties 18 and under. Do hits and full runners, shut your block down, make you wonder. It's out of control, all these fees on drug patrol. Robbing niggas for cash till they ask it Peter Road. Yeah, you know the rundown, it's after sundown. DT's rolling 4 deep in unmarked cars like put your guns down. Another shootout, an array of bullet spray. Another family's about to sing the blues like Billie Holiday. Yo, Pastor E and J, I think I need a hit. I got some sets in my chest to release.
All right. I think we're good with the mixing. I'm just gonna get everything off the paddle and mix it up with the spatula just a little bit to finish it off. But it looks amazing. I mean, it looks like carrot cake. A little lighter, I guess, because does it look a little lighter than carrot cake batter? No? Yeah, it does. Okay. So I've said a lot on the show when I'm making cookies that cookie dough is always easier to work with when it's cold than why it's in the fridge. I'll turn the oven on, get the oven heated up to 350. So ain't no fucking way in the world I'm about to lose word. Doesn't have to be perfect or anything, just getting it in the fridge so it'll be easy to work with later. Into the fridge. Hope we got some room.
Streets I speak to let my brain release poetic stress and pain to beats. I seen the same police, they gave me grief to say the least. Felt compelled to slay the beast. Give this living hell some peace, but see the streets and jail cells meet at the crossroads.
In the fridge, be back in a couple hours. All right, so got the carrot cake cookie dough here. It's been in the fridge for a couple hours, and now I'm gonna make the cookies. I already whisked up the frosting, which to me I'm gonna want a cookie without the frosting, because to me it's gonna be too sweet. But we're gonna try to decorate a few when they cool off, which I'm terrible at decorating, so we'll see how that goes. So I'm just gonna try to put 12 on each tray. It's kind of what I normally do with cookies. So I'm using the smaller scoop. Okay, first batch going in the oven. The oven is set to 350, and these are gonna take probably around 15 minutes to bake. They have to bake a little longer. I don't really know why, it just says it here on the recipe, so we'll just go with that. But like I've always told you, don't leave the kitchen, especially when you're baking, cookies, don't leave, because you'll end up burning them for sure. Okay, the first batch of carrot cake cookies are done, so I'm gonna take them out the oven and have a look. And they look great. Look like carrot cake cookies. Gonna let them cool, and we're gonna give them maybe decorate them a little and give them a taste in a bit. Okay, carrot cake cookies are out the oven. I've decorated a few. It didn't go so bad, so I'm gonna show you what I did with the frosting that we have in the recipe. So I think the thing is just to kind of squeeze it out the bag and then just go across, across, and across. And that's it. So then there's your decorated cookie. So then the same thing, just go across, across, and across. And there you have it. not bad. I mean, these are the ones I already did, so I think they came out pretty good. And I guess now we gotta taste the cookie. Give it a taste. Oh boy, this is carrot cake right away. That's the first thing that pops into my head. My cookie skills are pretty good because they're crispy on the outside, but nice and moist on the inside. Carrot cake cookies are a victory, man. These came out fantastic, really happy with them. Probably gonna add them into like the holiday rotation. Little carrot cake cookies to go along with the other stuff I do usually around the holidays, but they're great. Try them at home with your kids. I mean, probably let your kids decorate them, that'll be fun. They're fantastic, I'm very happy. I hope you're happy, try them at home. And until next time.